The millipede infestation plaguing many homes and other properties has driven Barbadians in droves to hardware and other stores in search of pesticide solutions to the problem. And if the surge in sales continues, there may be a shortage of the recommended products to keep the millipedes at bay. Trevor Thorpe has that story.
Barbadians are waging an all-out war on the invasive red millipedes now prevalent on the island. All across Barbados, the response has been the same. People looking for pesticides to deal with these creepy crawlies. And the increase in sales has created an unprecedented demand for the products recommended to control the pests, which could result in shortages. Assistant Store Manager at Carter's General Stores in Wildy, Chad Hadley, has been speaking with CBC News about their experience.
We're down in our pesticide, herbicide department with regards to these red millipedes, red Christmas worms, what people are calling for it. We have noticed an increase in volume and sales for the particular product, especially Propoxur and our 7 powders, which are working very well to kill these red millipedes.
And the assistant store manager said the high demand keeps them restocking.
We just got in some here to fill back up the shelf. The sales clerk, Tiffany, is busy packing it away and been helping customers daily, hourly with the questions that they've been having.
And the findings were the same in the east of the island, as store manager at Ace H&B Hardware in 6 Roads, Algernon Roach, explained.
In terms of specific requests, there was a lot of requests for things like Demon and Bison and those kind of products. There was a lot of demand for those. But Terminex and those kind of things, for spraying around the houses and so on, those are a few of the items that customers would have been asking for in recent times, more so than before.
The retailers tell CBC News they are keeping a keen eye on supplies in light of the heavy demand for pesticides. Trevor Thorpe, CBC News.
Meanwhile, Barbadians are being told that the management of an invasive species such as the red millipede should be everyone's business and not left to government ministries. That's the view of Director of the Centre for Biosecurity Studies at the University of the West Indies, Dr. Kirk Douglas.
Managing invasive alien species is not only the remit of the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, or even the Ministry of the Environment and National Beautification, but it is our collective duty to be mindful and to be aware and vigilant, because those ministries, they have limitations in how many persons work there, and they can't be everywhere all over Barbados all at the same time. So collectively, where you have citizen science, where people are vigilant and reporting on what they see, then the experts can come in and then give an assessment of what can be done.
And Barbadians are being advised that the secretion from the red millipede can cause mild to severe irritation of the skin. According to President of the Barbados Association of Medical Practitioners, Dr. Linda Williams, the reaction is not life-threatening or dangerous, and those affected just have to know how to handle it. She tells CBC News the first aid and immediate action someone affected by the secretion of a red millipede should take is to rinse the area immediately.
Apply a cool cloth, and then you can apply a topical antihistamine, or if the itching is severe around the area, you may also want to consider an over-the-counter dose of antihistamine, or even a painkiller if you're experiencing pain in the area. It's self-limiting. The area will recover in about 2 or so hours. Try not to scratch, as that tends to make the reaction worse.
However, Dr. Williams warns that if the toxin accidentally enters the eye or gets on the lips, there is a possibility of a more severe type of reaction. She says in those cases, people should seek medical attention if the over-the-counter medication does not work.